Friday night live improv from New York City. And what we're going to do now is play a game called The Dating Game. We're going to send Bridget out of the room into the waiting room where she has to wait for us. And while you're there, you're going to write 3 open-ended questions, big open-ended questions that you might ask if you were on the dating game, and maybe develop yourself a little character too. You know, what the heck? So it's kind of a character game. And while we're gone, we're going to get a whole bunch of stuff for Taylor, Stephanie, and Dawn. And when you come back, you have to, through playing the dating game, kind of guess what their deal is. Are you cool with that, Bridget?
All right.
And everybody say bye-bye, Bridget, because she's going into the waiting room.
Bye-bye, Bridget. Bye-bye.
She's in the waiting room now. All right. Then here is what we're going to get. From either Stephanie or Dawn, can I please get a phobia for Taylor, but not a usual phobia, not like spiders or snakes or anything like that. She's afraid of something that most people aren't usually afraid of.
Karate.
She's afraid of karate. Taylor's afraid
Excellent.
of
Nice.
karate. I like that. Now, from either Taylor or Stephanie, Dawn collects something, but not like comic books or teapots. He collects something really odd. What is it that he collects that's unusual?
Root beer twist caps.
Root beer twist caps. In fact, those that's actually, I think that's a pretty good thing to collect. And last but not least, Stephanie thinks that she is a famous person.
Yoda.
All right. So to review, Taylor, can you remind us what you're doing again?
I am afraid of karate.
Afraid of karate. How about you, Don?
I collect the bottle caps of root beer.
Who doesn't? I do. So, and how about you, Stephanie? What's your thing?
I'm Yoda. I know.
All right, let's bring Bridget back in. Well, I would like to welcome our contestant. Welcome here. May I ask your name, contestant?
I'm Irene Kaplan.
Irene, nice to meet you, Irene. I hope that while you were in the other room, you came up with 3 questions. And why don't we dive right in right now? We're gonna dive in and ask that first question. So, Irene, can you tell us what's your first question?
Contestant number 1, tell me where you would like to go on our first date.
And I know that it says Taylor, but I'm gonna. What is your name?
I'm well, I'm a little shy about it. I'm Franny.
Franny. Okay, Franny.
Yes, yes. I'm sorry. Let me change that. Make it easy for everybody.
Sure, much appreciated. I forgot to mention. I forgot to ask you to do that.
It's my, me. It's me. It's all on me. Yeah.
All right.
Our first date would be delightfully fantastic. Anywhere, pretty much like that is not a dojo and not a movie with a dojo. So maybe a walk along the water, unless it reminds me of a dojo.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. Buddha, can you answer the same question, please?
I would like to do what you do when you do it. You try. Don't do, just try.
Okay, that's great. That's okay, terrific. And finally, Pops, same question for you.
I'm sorry. What was the question? I was drinking something.
Irene, you want to give us your question again?
Yes, I asked where you would like to go on our first date.
I would like to go to the Pepsi-Cola bottling company,
Interesting.
and I'd love to see the way that they do the um, the thing they do, the Lucille Ball routine.
I see.
Conveyor belt. That's the word for it. Conveyor belts.
Sure. You'd like to see the conveyor belt. All right. Irene, that was your first question. You got any favorites so far?
Well, I certainly would not want, I want to go into this with an open mind, and I certainly don't want to treat anyone with prejudice in this group. You are all lovely, lovely people.
All right, then. Let's go with question number 2. And Pops, it's coming to you first.
I want to tell you all that I do enjoy gifts at the holidays. I enjoy giving them and receiving them. My ideal gift would be a classic work of literature. What is your ideal gift, Franny?
Oh, I'm gonna get Pops to answer that first. Is that all right with you?
I'm sorry.
It's quite all right. It's quite all right. Pops, go.
The Norman Rockwell painting of a Christmas scene where Santa Claus is doing that.
Oh, nice. All right, Buddha. What's the perfect gift?
Possessions are irrelevant in the eternal life. On our planet Dugaba, you do not need possessions. You give away possessions because swords and things like that just kill.
Oh, sure. Sure. That
turns into an adult at some point.
makes a lot of sense. That sounds good. Franny, what's your favorite gift?
I like lots of gifts, and as long as it's not like with a belt or like white pajama type things, because I can't. I just those no. I don't give me those. Flowers. I like flowers. And yeah, I would like flowers. Thank you.
Dynamite. All right, that was question number 2. Got any favorites, Irene?
Oh, well, I mean, you're all so very interesting. I feel it, an evening with any of you would be a delight. My final question, though, is to ask you about your passions, or perhaps the things that you're passionately opposed to.
Oh, all right. What are you passionate about, Buddha?
The strong force of my planet will save us. The Jedi Masters can be able to accomplish anything and fight the evil of the world and conquer all.
That sounds good. Okay. Same question to you, Franny. What are your passions?
I just I'm going to answer the second half of that question about what I'm passionately against,
Sure.
if that's okay. I'm passionately against, hand-to-hand combat, that kind of tumbling each other around, and I'm passionately against those pajamas and that belt system and that dojo, passionately against the dojo. Gosh, yeah,
Sure.
it smells and it's weird and it's, yeah, I don't like those.
Okay, we understand. Pops, what are you passionate about? What are you passionate for, and what are you passionate again?
Oh, both. Okay, so I'm passionate about. Irene, do you have a can of soda next to you which has a pop top on it?
I do indeed.
Could you
I
please?
love Fresca.
Could you please give that to me? Here, I have something which you'll much rather have. Here, let me just pop that. Oh, here, have one of these. That really gets to the root of things.
Ooh, that's the good stuff too. That's I remember when we used to have to. Oh dear. All right.
Oh, now.
All right. Oh, try to compose yourself, Irene, because you have to make a decision now. Try if you can hold yourself together, you got to make a decision. You have to reject two and decide who you're going to go out on a date with. So let's get to some rejecting. Who are you going to say I'm sorry but good night to first?
Well, you're a lovely person, Pops, but I'm afraid I'm really not a soda person, and I don't like the clutter of all those bottle caps everywhere.
What kind of bottle caps specifically?
It would seem that you're particularly fond of Coca-Cola bottle caps.
So close. He said it earlier that you wanted to get to the root of the problem.
Oh, root beer.
That is
Root beer.
correct.
Sarsaparilla to you two.
I'm so sorry, Pops, but you're going home alone. All right, you need to reject somebody else.
Well, and this wrenches my heart, but Franny, I just don't think we're compatible since I'm a black belt in karate.
Oh, that is true. Yes, and she's terribly afraid of the karate. So you've chosen Buddha. Can you tell me why you chose Buddha?
I'm such an admirer of the Jedi Master Yoda.
Oh, wow.
You are good at this.
All right. Well, we're going to send you two crazy kids on 4 fabulous days and 16 fabulous nights to Scarborough, Ontario. So a big round of applause for our lovebirds. A big round of applause for the whole cast. Well played, everyone. Thank you so much. And a big round of applause for you. Right now, I would be in your living room applauding you for watching Improv. There's going to be more. Stick around.